the first of 100 wells we're going to build in this video. You just witnessed a small village in Kenya get access to unlimited clean drinking water in less than a second. Walk down 99 more wells in Africa to go. You're going to want this video.
So msa amekuwa Kenya na mazee YouTubers yote hakuna msa alijua hadi kaa ako Kenya. What?
And after building some more wells on this side of Kenya, we flew south to the school system of Nairiri. And let's just say they were really happy to see us. How's it going? Not expecting this. Thank you for the welcome. I appreciate it, everybody. This village threw a welcome ceremony upon our arrival, and Nolan got really into it. Nolan's the most awkward person I've ever met, and that's a lot coming from me. And after being shown around the school...
Yeah, yes.
How's it going? Oh, you having a good day? Está señor. One of the teachers showed me where the students currently get their water, which is from this river. That's extremely unsafe to drink. Is this where your students used to get water from?
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah. You know, students complaining of diarrhea, infections like typhoid, because this is the water we've been using.
Haikuwa lazima ike subtitles bana.
But you see, irritating.
Subtitles, what?
You have to get some water anyway.
This situation is obviously extremely sad. These children's lives are being limited and sometimes cut short from being forced to drink unsafe water. But at least for this village, we're gonna put an end to it right now. I think this John's gonna fit. Let's see if we can find some water. After the water comes out of the ground, it's fed into enormous barrels like this one. And once they're built into the water towers, all of the neighboring villages will not only have clean drinking water, but a pressurized water source as well. Which, in short, how heavy is it? Nolan's long times two. Oh God! Here, I'll push you off of it. All right, here we go. Under control. We built 20 more wells in Kenya, and after we were done, don't worry, I have more water in my other chute. And just so you know how we built these first 29 wells, we used a giant drill to dig hundreds of feet into the ground, past the food sources, and ensured an enormous aquifer of pure drinkable. After that, we spent time installing pipes so that people all around Africa can access water from spigots like this one in Nairiri. Let's see how it tastes. Like water. It took me about a minute to fill this 5-gallon drum. How much water can this provide a day?
3,600 gallons a day.
Not only will this well cover the 400 kids at the school, but literally the entire neighborhood and village around this school can use this well.
We say thank you for the water.
No problem. This thing basically pumped non-stop for 30 years. You would think that having an effect of this magnitude would require the resources and funding of a large government. That's not true. Solving this problem is possible, and something humanity should all be putting effort into fix.
What's the secret of success?
To be honest, just find something you love doing and do it for a long period, and eventually you'll succeed. So I'm gonna bring it super close. See us? Is that cool? If you look up, it's recording. Alright, I'm gonna get close. Alright. Yeah, you can see yourself. We were also able to install a well for this village, and these 12 other villages. And while we were finishing these wells, we were also able to update one of their schools with brand new computers. How are they liking it?
They really like it.
Glad to see it turned out well. And we also updated the classrooms with new furniture, installed shelves, filled them with new books, donated a soccer ball for every student, and even put modern whiteboards and projectors in all the classrooms. Do you guys like the projector?
We were using a top and then a lot of that, but today everything is clean. We truly appreciate it.
No problem. It's the least we could do. But then when we flew out to the side of the 45th well, we realized this community had it even harder. Every time they need to get water, they need to take a treacherous mile-long hike through the jungle. And that mile-long hike also happens to be on a giant mountain.
I wake up very early, about 4, so that I can fetch water to school.
We are not safe fetching water here. That place is very slippery. Chances of getting an injury is very high.
So while we worked on their well, the community took me to see how they currently source their water. You guys would have to make this trip how many times a day? 2 times a day. Oh, wow. So a typical student would carry something like this?
Yeah.
Oh, God. If 200 students did this every day, how hard could it be?
It will be very hard.
Oh boy. Dang, this is very steep. Let's just walking down this mountain forever.
Every day.
It was actually surprising how difficult this hike was. And these people go through all of that just to get to this spigot. That's water is still unsafe to drink. This is where you guys get your water from, normally?
Yes.
And filled with water, these jugs can weigh up to 40 pounds, which is insane for these children to be carrying up this mountain.
The ladies carried 2 of those.
Oh, I totally can as well then. And as soon as these jugs were filled, it was time to head all the way back up.
Hurry up, let's go.
He's not even sweating or anything. I got it. And now, instead of spending hours a day for unsafe water, their new well is only 10 feet away from the school. So, they can just fill it up here now. I'm too tired. And so, we were on our way to the next village where we built our 46 well, but we ran into a little problem. We found out that this village is divided in half by this huge, dangerous river. It ain't a little now, but when the rainy season comes, the water comes up this high and literally swallows this bridge. And why this bridge is such a big deal is the village is over there, the hospital and schools are over there, so they're crossing this bridge multiple times a day. Despite how dangerous this bridge is, it's their only option.
This river, when it is swollen, can sweep away people, students, or even animals. In the recent past, we have lost about 8 people to cross this river.
This loss of life is insane and absolutely unacceptable. The moment we heard about this, we knew we had to help. We started to work on a new bridge to let them reach their well. We then traveled over. We've been in Africa for a week, and we still have a lot more wells to do. It's gonna smell. I know it's weird. I showed this morning. Wow. Yeah. If you let me finish, I can put my arms down. And I count on you two to finish these wells with me.
Yes.
First on the agenda was to check out a local hospital that was in dire need of clean water. Upon entering, we learned how big of an impact this clinic had on the village. How many kids do you guys give birth to a year here?
In a month, about 50.
Do 600 births a year? Wow. But unfortunately, the pregnant mothers at this clinic have to walk over a mile just to get water, and then carry these heavy buckets all the way back. However, the good news is we paid for the construction of a modern well for them. All that needed to be done now Somalia and Cameroon. If you want to see more in Cameroon, there's a whole video about that soon on the Plant channel. Spending time in these villages really made me reflect, and most importantly, how it helps the children of this next generation live long, healthy lives and build a future for all of these communities.
We await a new dawn of clean drinking water. Water is life.
And with some help from the locals, we finally finished a new bridge that this community can use for the next 100 years.
Lives have been saved, families will come together, the worries will be gone.
The 100 wells we built in this video will change a lot of lives, but not enough. Which is why before you go, I want to urge you all to go to peacephilanthropy.org/wells or click the link in the description and donate money if possible. We're literally not profiting a dime off this video. 100% of the money we raise is going to go towards building more wells like you saw in this video all around the globe. I know it's weird that you invest all this stuff, but someone's got to do it, and if no one else is, we're going to do it.